know where you're going with this. Do it, you coward. Do it. God damn it. It's gonna be. I think it'll be nice to have some new mods. Betrayal. Jack, you'll always be my first. Wait, no, hold up. No. I'm kidding. I know. Is that a siren? Or you just? Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh, I was not expecting that. Whether? Oh jeez! Okay, chat. Watch how quick this is. Right. Aiming her up. So 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Oh, that is mean. Where the hell's he gone? Oh. Oh, I think he's on top of me. Normally I don't mind that, but in this instance, oh my god, not a huge fan. Yeah, that's completely fair. 1,500 quid in a day. I mean, that's probably rent, to be honest. That sounds about right for rent, to be honest. Don't you do charities? Nah, someone sort of stole my card. I'm just imagining that, like, is it the Shaq meme? Where it's just like 1,500 quid on, 1,500 pound on rent. I sleep. £1 donated to charity. Real shit. For somebody who hates using Windows, I certainly have a lot of windows open. Oh my god, Jack, what have you sent me? Do I even have hold on, have I even got Discord on here? I think I have. Hold on. Oh, oh, that's not how I oh my fucking god, oh that's brilliant. Oh. There are some new icons at the bottom of the channel now with a working Discord link, so if anyone here would like to join the Discord, then it's trivially easy to join. Oh no, I god damn it. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, his great uncle did lose most of Jack Black's inheritance. That's why Jared Black had to turn to a life of space crime. Oh my god, that needs to be a bit. That needs to be a bit. Just Jared Black needs to be a bit on the channel. It's just Jack Black's long lost space criminal cousin. I'm incapable of telling you anything about myself. Brain completely shuts down at first question. Me too. People will just go to me, so tell me about yourself, so I'll be like, I have no idea who I am. It's like my brain just basically flushed its entire
Coming in too hot to Club Femboy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Aurora, but yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm coming into Club Femboy.
I was accelerating
Oh my god.
towards the planet. I'm coming into
I was a bit. Today was supposed to be a day.
Do you know my favourite sack?
Let me actually go to chatting. Who we got it in? Hi Brooklyn. Hi Sally. Hi Lafara. Hope you're all doing great. Chat. I meant to. This was supposed to be a very quick. Yes, I can. God damn it. Well, this is supposed to be a very quick, oh, I can quickly get everything done, and then I was just like, oh wait, I've forgotten to do this. Oh wait, I've forgotten to do that. And then it turned into like 4 minutes, and I was just like, thank God for the intro reel. Close. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all having a good week. Happy Thursday, nearly the weekend. For today's stream, we're just going to chat for a little bit, play some Powerwash Simulator 2, which I did buy yesterday. How does my mic sound? Because I am using the microphone in a... Thank God for Jack Black's cousin, Jared Black, yes. Oh. Yeah, how does the audio sound? Because I am using the microphone in a different position. It's a little bit further away from my face. The thing I'm noticing with that is if my voice is still audible, then great, because actually having it here, because originally the phone, because I used an iPhone 16 Pro Max, which is like my main phone, for tracking, and sounds good, great. So this is further away, which means that it's seeing my whole face. The tracking should be a lot better. I think I did say in the Discord I did have a little bit of an announcement to make, but I will make you wait a little bit longer. Sounds great, not a lot of difference in volume, fantastic, barely any, brilliant. Do I want to go like... See, I could go really close to the microphone just up here, but I don't know if that peaked or not. Okay, let me open, because I have... my god, very much needed. Okay, so yeah, like I said, oh, for God's sake, I literally got to play Powerwash Simulator 2. Literally, there is an update. It's not a very big one, but I'm just like, oh God, come on. We are, in that case... I know. We are going to move it away from a stream playlist. I am going to move it to... This soundtrack is going to... A stream ad break starting. Really? Let me... I see what... I can't remember who said that. Like, we've only been streaming for 7 minutes. Like, that is quite... let's go ahead and snooze that. That does seem quite... Hold on, let me put the lo-fi. This is going to bring back a lot of memories, so I found the Sonic lo-fi soundtrack, which we used to play on the channel back when I was a PNG tuber. But that's the thing I realised that Storybot could do, is tell me when ads are. And I see what people... Let me actually have a quick... I just want to have a quick look at something. Yeah, if they're only supposed to be going every... They should have been only going like every 45 minutes. Okay, I have food now. Excellent. Okay, I mean, we've snoozed them. We have more snoozes available if need be, so I could pop out the actions. I need like a... So, I get more and more reasons to get a Stream Deck, because now I'm just like, ooh, there we are. Because I'm like, oh, I could like snooze ads for a Stream Deck. Oh, I could like do clips with a Stream Deck, and I'm just like, I'm finding more and more reasons to get a Stream Deck. At what point am I just gonna go, fine, I will buy one. I will buy one. Or put bits of it on a throne. I have considered doing a throne. Hopefully, I am just stalling this point because I am just waiting for to Wash 2 Simulator. Careful of the Neo, you'll outgrow it quickly. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of a point I got to. Ooh, mouth tracking. Were we a bit too low? Maybe we're a bit too low, possibly. Because I have a lot of stuff on my screen for different... Yeah, the mouth tracking's really struggling. Why is the mouth tracking struggling so much? That is weird. Okay. Okay. I can now minimize that. Again, because I'm using white one screen. Okay, so let's escape that. Where's my... Oh, give... VTube Studio. Oh, VTube Studio has left the building. Yep, VTube Studio has left the building. Yep. God damn it. Okay. 1 second. That probably would have broken tits. Has it broken tits? Yes, it has. Okay. Oh my god, what is going on? Come on. Bye, VTube Studio. VTube Studio just literally went, I have to go now. My planet needs me. Come on, you can do it. You're working a second ago. It's just basically the Poochie of the stream. Okay, we're back. Okay. Only thing that might need work is I may need to... Okay, model's back. His tits still broke. No, tits is back. Okay, so I should theoretically be able to turn the other folder on. VTuber, open selector, Windows, VTube Studio. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. We've got it. Okay, let me just move everything around. Outbreak is finishing now. Okay. Oh, there's a... Oh! Why are we doing Nightbot? Click to show. This is going to be a sort of tries to work out its fights with Nightbot. Hold on. Nightbot. To be honest, you know, I don't want to add to chat. I would like to just log in. Yep. Hello. Here we go. Okay. Commands. Granted extra privileges. Chat moderation. Links. It allows you to time out whitelist links. No need to. Why is it? Okay. Okay. Disabled. No, you're fine, you're fine. Do you want to try that again? I'm really sorry if that timed you out. I have disabled the filter, and again, I wanted to link a clip, however. Yeah, no, I saw. That's absolutely fine. I mean, to be fair, like, if we have, like... I may as well just turn that off. And I think if people know it's taboo anyway, so I think we don't need that. Hey, there we go. There we go. Out of context. Do I want to know what that is? But thank you for the clip. Everybody, if you want to, don't forget we also have the exclamation point clip command. So if you want to, if you're like me and you can't be bothered to do like the whole creating the clip, broken tits, I'll allow that. It just reminds me of oh no, I don't want the donation link. It reminds me of just of Cafe Foxtail, but basically the reason we will get to Power Simulator 2 soon. The reason I followed her was on her TikTok. Bearing in mind I didn't know what it was back then. She was like, welcome on Raiders, you know, I don't really call myself variety, and she just loudly yells, oh shit, my tits. It's like, my tits aren't on, chat, give me a second. I think she's been streaming for like an hour. It's just like, people aren't throwing... The thing is, I'm always suspicious if like a piece of cheese hasn't phoned on me in like half an hour. I'm just like, it's tits broken?
Cheese.
There we go.
Cheese.
Oh, hold on. Tits is invisible. I think. Hold on, let me try.
Cheese.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that works. And I'll give you your cheese back. There we go. There we go. Invisible tits. That sounds. We're gonna leave that there. Why? Oh, don't. I was so. Chat. I was quite emotional at work earlier because obviously, on now it's back. I kind of lost it at the because I think I said on Tuesday. Oh, look, mate. Don't tell me you've broken as well. It was working earlier. Oh, it's just the actual thing has decided it doesn't want to show. We're getting over scuff today. Okay. Why is it not? This is the thing. Is it was working? I think VTube took everything down. Maybe. We huff and we puff and we scuff. Let me actually check the Twitch integration as well because that is something I did see a bit of a problem with earlier. Look, mate. Confirmation. Oh my god. Okay, Lurkbait has just basically decided that it's had enough and wants to stop. Okay, we're gonna have to close it and reopen it. It's basically oh come on Lurkbait. There we go, thank you. It's basically just Star Wars Return of the Scuff. There we go. Okay. Properties. Open selector. Windows. Lurkbait. Okay. I don't care about the API, just please just work. Okay, let's try fish again. There we go, finally. I think everything's working. Touch wood, touch wood. Properties, open selector. Windows. I think we've got enough people here. There we go. So, chat, would you like to know the announcement? Type 1 in chat if you'd like to hear the announcement. Alright, it's got an Adventure Time pack. Yes! Okay, so there will be an announcement, if my mouse would like to work. There is going to be an official announcement in the Discord, and there will be something going out on TikTok as well. Let me save the image. There's a non-binary over 50 image all zeros. Okay. Browse. So, where is it? Here we go. Hit okay. We bring it down. Let me bring this over. So, this Sunday at 2 o'clock, I am going. Well, 2 o'clock our time, 3 p.m. their time. We will be playing Phasmophobia and Powerwash Simulator 2 with Lafara Chaos Den. They're an absolutely wonderful, wholesome streamer. If you're not following them for any reason, go check them out. Mod's gonna get a shout out for Lafara, please. I definitely didn't. Oh, Lafara, I think I've heard that name. Thank you very much. Lost playing Phasmophobia. Are you trying to get a head start? But yeah, something will be going out on the TikTok and the Discord. Yeah, go check them out. They're absolutely fantastic. Very pleased with this. That was a test. Let me remove that. totally not doing Powerwash Simulator 2 today for the exact same reason. Okay, so I was setting up for collab. Fair. I think, is the game too big? No, that's the wrong one. Is the game the right size? The game is the right size. Okay. Power Simulator 2. Let's continue. But yeah, just going back to work. So I kind of like, I'm not a very angry person, and I don't believe in shouting at stuff. I never have, and that's especially important now that I'm a manager. But I let it know that I was very dissatisfied with the team's work on Wednesday, and I said, along the lines of, I have come back to a huge mess. I am very cross at everybody here. This needs to be prioritized. This needs to be sorted. I am not cleaning up your mess. I am not your assistant. I am supposed to be, your colleague. And literally, in my whole 15 years of working, I've never got to that point. And it was really quiet yesterday, and even my boss was just like, I could tell you were pissed. And I was just like, yeah. It's like, and you want to know what happened? People actually did their job. People actually did their work, because they were like, oh shit. And I'm like one of the person that you really don't want to annoy, because a lot of the tools we have at work are things which I maintain. And if I'm not helping you on stuff, then it's just gonna be a case of just stuff's not gonna get done. That place does fall apart without me there. And today, just follow up with that, I just basically, it was, the technical lead basically asked me to, hi, I need to go, but I just wanted to say hi, have fun, bye, I broke my leg. Oh no, I don't want to say I hope you're okay, because that'd be the wrong thing to say, but I hope you're taking the rest that you need, and I hope you're healing. And it was how tone deaf he was being. So I basically said, when the calm one in the office gets crossed, to get your shit together, exactly. And he basically messages me saying, oh, can you get this form and send it to the HR lead? And I went, no, this is on the shared drive. I know you have access to this. And he was like, oh, can't you do it? Take 5 minutes. No, again, I am at capacity. My team is at capacity. Get off your backside and do it. And he was just like, oh, I'll just tell her that you're dealing, that it's in your hands. And I went to my boss and I went, I'm not having this. I'm not doing this. And I basically just, it's not directly his fault, but he could have done more to make it not happen. And I just basically kind of leaned into him, and just, it was the rare instances where I used my power, flex my power a little bit to be like, hey, how you're treating this stuff isn't on. There needs to now be consequences for your actions. You need to step up, and you need to actually look after your team, because right now I feel like you're not doing that. And if you're not careful, the team is going to get sick and tired of this, and they're just going to leave. And then what are you going to do? And he was even like, yeah, I could tell you were pissed. And I literally said what I just said then, like, in my 15 years of working, I have never once got to that point. And I jokingly, and I'm not even joking at this point, if this guy asks for an update on this form, and as I sent it, I'm going to send him the Bugs Bunny no meme. Like, I leans aggressively on person, kind of, like, and I think The other thing that I did as well is I was in a call with my assistant after the event, and he was in that call as well, and I was really calm because I do not believe in friendly fire. You know, I don't want to be the kind of manager where you feel scared to come to them for stuff. I want you to feel like if there's a problem, you can come to me, you know, however big or small. And if I lose it and take it out on that person, then that's going to break that sort of bond, and I don't want that. You know, I don't want things to go wrong because that person didn't feel they could come to me. Like, that's not a right thing. You know, as a manager, you have to be better than that. You have to take your frustrations out on the people who deserve it and treat the people who actually get the work done correctly. That is how you have to be. Yeah, we will see where it goes. I think at this point I am very much done. I think I just do my little bit and then look for something else on the side. Obviously I do still want something that I can work partially remote, so I can continue to stream with the frequency that I am, because to me that's the most important thing for me personally, is being able to stream. Because I have noticed, like, my mental health is incredible since I started streaming. Like, because, and I'll be honest with you all, you are what gets me through the day. You are all what gets through, like, whenever I'm having a really rough day, I literally just say to myself, well, at least it's the stream day. You know, at least no matter how crap the day is, I get to stream at the end of it and hang out with my community. And that's really quite cool. Like, so no matter how awful the day is, I've always got something I can look forward to. That's so nice. You're all nice as well for hanging out here. Like, this channel wouldn't be possible without all of you. Like, and I'm not even talking about subscribers here. You know, you make the channel. You know, it's the fact that even if just one of you turns up, like, that's still one person who has taken time out of their day to be here. And that's the way to look at it. I see a lot of people get disheartened because they're like, oh, only 5 people came to the stream. But that's still 5 real people. All bots who've, like, canonically are all bots now. Signed bot by Sovereign. There you go. But no, that's real. You just got to work on responding to. I know, I'm terrible. I'm dreadful at responding to DMs because I get so engrossed in work, and it's also how many spoons I have. Like yesterday, I know a lot of people were hanging out in VC, and I was just like, it'd be really cool to do that, but then I was just like, do I really have the spoons to do that after I'd, like, finished a load of content? And it was just like, I could try, but I'm just going to end up exhausting myself even more. So I just went, you know what? I'll give you more spoons. That would be very much needed. It's sorry. It's always a battle of spoons. It's like this weekend, got the big event, but I'm also out with, like, family, on the Saturday. It was like super last minute, so it's always like it's a balancing act, you know. It's a balancing act of getting through the day, and as you get a bit older and you get a bit more familiar with your surroundings and everything, that becomes much easier to handle. I mean, I still remember when I used to struggle streaming for more than a couple of hours a day. Now I don't even think about it. Like, well, I sent you the other guys sent me the. Yeah, if I never don't respond, it's not because I'm angry or I'm upset. It's just I'm really busy. Like, I try and make time for you all where I can, but I am just one person and I am woefully understaffed. My IRL friends will tell you exactly the same thing. They'll go, yeah, someone's great. They'll like disappear. It's like I will like disappear for weeks at a time, and then it's just kind of expected. I'll just be like, hi, I just every now like month or so I just have to be like, hi, I just a heads up, I am still alive. You can't clone yourself. Oh, a lot of people will be really happy if I did that. But yeah, I worked on a load of content last night. I get quite good, quite good at that because with like content and TikToks and everything, the quickest part is actually filming it, because I normally have an idea for like 4 or 5, and then I'll just sort of hash them out in one go. There was one I did 3 I did last night. One I need to redo because the syncing was a little bit off, and I think I ended up just re-recording it anyways because I was like, I mean, if I'm going to resync it, I may as well try again, see if I can make it a bit nicer. There was another one that I recorded it and I didn't like how low energy I sounded, so I tried it again today, and oh my god, it was so much better. I see what you mean about quality of life improvements. This is just... And also just the graphical overhaul as well. Powder blue. Ooh. But yeah, that's Aaron over here just stacking the fish. But no, that's the thing I learnt from Kat, because that's kind of how I found her. Like, she was doing TikToks as like a funnel to get people into Twitch, because you know Twitch is great at a lot of things, and it's really good if you've already got. I'm going to fill your decks. God damn it. It's really good if you've already got like a user base, but if you're, you know, just medium-sized to small, you're not going to really get the sort of numbers you're after, and that's where, you know, creating content on, you know, places like TikTok and YouTube really help. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Oh, we're at 44%, okay. I think I'm gonna want... Ooh. There we go. Okay, so we're at 45%. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, okay, so I think it's actually the inside we need to wash. But yeah, that's where a lot of my time goes. Like... Oop. Oh, okay, you get multiple washes. Oh, that's quite cool, his little smiley face. I was saving up for the affirmation in the Fox screen. Aaron, I knew when I made the affirmation, I was just like, I know who's going to try and go for this first. It's going to be really embarrassing when somebody eventually does like get the Fox scream. Like... So I'm knocking my risque jokes today. Hey, like, if you want to do it, go for it. If it's too much, I'll let you know. Like, again, this is somewhere you can be yourself. It goes for everyone. And Lafara, I make risque jokes in your chat, so... Oh, I have to clean the other side. Yeah, but that's different. Self can take a lot. I can. There you go, you can have one for free. Yes, if it somehow don't ask. Oh, come on. I was about to redeem that. A nice clean railing. Oh wait, that's not how railing works. Redeem. I think they were going to redeem the meow. But I just... Occasionally I do it for the meow. I occasionally... I don't even know why I have the meow. It's more if you want me to meow there, and I just... There you go, have it for free. Here, have something to load. God damn it. Why... What is the... Because I can't see, like, what's the actual... Stop teasing us. I think it's my stream, I can do what I want. Controls. What's the show dirt? Dirt highlight is Q, okay. Okay, so that's different. So where is actually the... Let's switch to a smaller... Must be another bit to that, yeah. It must be. I do like this game a lot more than the first one, it has to be said. So gets highlighted return of a joke from the last stream. I'm glad I'm not the only one who reuses jokes. Okay, that's looking good. We're at 57% cleaned. That's really good. This band's a lot bigger than the one we got in the first game. I'm interested to see what other differences there are, to be honest. Okay. Still a full. There we are. Still a few dirty bits. One can take a bigger load. That's for different. Oh my god. See, I don't want to repeat the jokes that I made during the Elite Dangerous stream. A VHS tape. Oh wow. Oh god, don't. That's made me feel old. There was this guy who gave his kid a floppy disk, and the kid just went to him, "Why did you 3D print the save icon?" And I'm like, it makes me feel old. It's like when I think of like stuff that happened in like the mid 2000s, like, you know, the PlayStation 3 being out and the Xbox 360 being launched, and I'm like, yeah, those consoles are really cool. And when I remember, those consoles are like 20 years old. Man, the PS3 generation was... so many good games came out. They're freaking retro. I hate that. I hate that the PlayStation 3 is like considered retro at this point. That just doesn't feel right. But no, I remember, I think it was my 13th birthday actually, I got a PlayStation 3, and I basically given up getting it because they were so expensive. Like, I think they were like £400, and this is back in like 2007 money. And this is also back before we had like a flat screen TV. I don't think we got a flat screen TV until 2008. You got to catch up with me on fishing. See, the difference is I can just spam it outside of chat, or out of stream, I should say. Although that would be cheating. Chat, what's everyone here's favourite console? I mean, I have very fond memories of a PS3. Around the time the PS4 came out, I kind of stopped playing games as much because I got more into like creating my own games. Ratchet and Clank 1 is almost 20. Oh my god. Like an underrated, couple of underrated series on the PlayStation 3. I feel attacked by the sentence, Sally. The Resistance series and Killzone. God, I haven't played Killzone in years. I still own PS2 as my favourite because of Ratchet and Clank trilogy. Honestly, fair. See, for me, I have a lot of positive memories with like the 7th gen consoles. PS1 with all random games I used to have. Ooh. So, I never owned a PS1, but I do know somebody who did growing up. The first console I played was the N64, but the first console I owned was a PS2. I got the PS2... Ooh. Oh god, it must have been 2001. I might be misremembering, but I think it's 2001. And then a year later, I got Vice City. Because my parents just didn't care. Technically started with Commodore 64, but it wasn't mine. My uncle had a Commodore 64. I remember buying I think at one point... Actually, I own all of the 7th gen consoles. I have a couple of PS3s, a 360, a couple of Wii's actually. I mean, like, no, I do own a PSP. I own a PSP Go. I actually kind of need to check the battery on that because it's been in storage for a while. I mean, I do have a DS. However, Wii is one of the best-selling consoles. What is it now? Like 5th, 6th best? Right. What's still? Oh, it's for Roof. For Roof is still dirty. I mean, I think, in the grand scheme of things, I do think this. I don't know about the Switch 2, because there is the whole thing of the third console curse. You know, the PlayStation 3, the Nintendo 64, the Wii U, whatever the hell Microsoft was doing with the Xbox One, like. And I think we're going to see that with the Switch, whatever the third gen Switch is. I don't know if we'll see that with the PS6 because Sony right now doesn't really have any real competition. Like, Microsoft hasn't really been competitive now for, I want to say, about 10 years. Like, they weren't very competitive. They were losing during the most important generation, you know, the Xbox One generation, because that's when people started building digital libraries. And they've just got worse and worse and worse from there. That's for the last two. A roll shutter door. PS2 and 16 Nintendo Switch are 1.5. But wow, didn't realise the Switch had done that well. Can I like pull it down? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh, you get the extensions by default. That's quite good. I've had all of those to Precise, to DSi. Just. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So if we tab, just doing all of those. All right. So the roof trim needs to be done. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Bears for grill. So what else do we need? We need the truck bed. Okay. Cargo floor. Okay. Cabin door. Okay. Cabin door handle is done. So... roller shutter barrel. Okay. Oh, the 3DS under a separate category report means just for standard DS. Ah. Oh, there we are. That's where all the extra dirt is. Here we go. Okay, so... what's next? Reflector? So there's one, and then it's this one here. Here we are. Okay, so it should just be... there we go. There we are. It's done. Excellent. Hit escape. Continue. Okay. Public facility. Oh my god, what has happened here? Like, how do these even get into this position? Do like... okay, so I've got a lot of question marks, so... roof, warning floor... okay. Might just be a case of we can't go down there. Until we got more. Okay, let's have a look at the... let's have a look at the shop. Washer equipment. Okay. Don't know if there's like a difference between these two. I'd be shocked if there isn't. That map is a cool feature. Ooh. I know you won't, but please no spoilers. Ooh, what the hell was that? But yeah, I'm really liking the workflow I'm getting into at the moment. Like, I think I said in a previous stream, like, on like stream days I just focus on streaming, and off stream days I focus on like content and stuff. Only day where I don't really do both is Saturday. Saturday is more of just a me day. Outbreak is oh, okay. Ads are starting soon. I'm gonna go take a quick break. Pause the game. OBS, where are you? There you are. Oh, no, OBS is open. There we go. Right, chat, ads are about to start. I go to get VTube Studio and it just pukes again. VTS is not happy with me today. Yeah. Oh, it's properly not happy. Come on, close. Right. Check. We're gonna go on. There we are. We are happy with you today. And that's gonna break tits as well. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna go on a break. And yeah, ads are gonna start soon. Go grab a drink if you need to go grab a drink. Go grab a snack, and we will be back in a couple of minutes. Perfect timing actually, because then I can get everything working again. Right, catch you in a bit. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm back. BTS is still gonna be cool song. Oh my god. I know VTS is still broken. Just give me a sec. Yeah, VTS seems to be a bit weird today. I don't quite understand why. Let me just throw. Just want to check that tits are still working.
Cheese.
Okay, fantastic, brilliant. We will wait for people to get back from ads before doing anything. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know why it keeps crashing on me. So I really need to stop leaving them around and start a collection at this point. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's like something wrong with the computer. Maybe on weekends you have enough spoons. Spoonful of sugar helps medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Yeah, breaker's finishing. Excellent. That's one thing I really like about Seribot is I'm terrible at taking breaks. So it means that I can basically every hour I can just take a break and I have that inbuilt, hey, you've been playing games, make sure to rest. It's also good when I'm doing like collaborative streams because if I need to go to the bathroom, grab a drink. Don't really tend to snack very much, but yeah, I tend to just go grab water and go to the bathroom. I also know something that goes to, oh my god. Can I bonk chat? Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, BTS is good. Here we are. Okay. So move that. Can actually move the game over so I can see chat you all a little bit better. There we are. Yourself's fault for existing. Hey! Why is that my fault? I also did check the TikTok whilst I was on, I went for my break, and oh my god, the newest one has blown up. The one I showed last night, the Leon Kennedy one. People are really liking that. People are really liking that. And I'm because I do have a lot of drafts with like the old model, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to use. I don't really know if I want to use that. I don't know. Just need a harder nozzle. And there's nothing stopping me from using the content, and it's mostly like old clips and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, you know, to find a hard nozzle. Oh my god, you need to. Oh my god, like, it's one after the other. I get it, chat, you're all degenerates. There we go. That's looking a lot better. Can I move to the bigger nozzle now? It feels like it would be better. Okay, that's looking good. And like, I made a list of all of the people I'd love to like collaborate with as well. But it's little things, like I'm not sure on what like, the etiquette of that is. Like, do I just like, it's just a case of, do I just ping the message and be like, hey, want to collab? Like, obviously they kind of have to know that I exist. Can't hear anything because I am in class. But hello. Oh, Vigorous Bear. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And absolutely no worries. I hope class is going well. You're just, I don't know why, but you're just making me think of like whenever I have to, because I do. Hello peeps, hope you all have fun. We're having a wonderful time. I know you can't hear anything, but I suppose I'm just responding. So if you do check the VOD later, you know everyone's here. It's just making me think of, because obviously I work in IT. I know I'm a stereotype. We do get a lot of people who don't have like a camera or have like a call. Sally is misbehaving, but otherwise everything is good. Aaron, Sally isn't the only one misbehaving. The name makes me think of a Bear in the Blue House movie. That reference, unfortunately, is lost on me. You're just making me think of Big Bird and that meme where he basically just throws the door down. I am very innocent. Sure, sure. That's why I need to get Sally the VC. We'll be unstoppable. Oh my god. Hold on, I've just seen you posted something on my Discord. And of course, Discord decides to reload. Oh my god, why is nothing working today? Live chat. There we go. Oh yeah, I've seen. I vaguely know the person. I could actually keep the Discord up. That's the bear in the big blue house. Ah. I was thinking of a blue bear for some reason. Okay, if I use the white one... There's something I'm missing here? I feel like there's a big bit that should be... So like bits on the end? Ah, here we are. Oh! Oh, now that's cool. Me when Leon Kennedy. Oh, that's too dirty for the little hose. I need a big one. Actually, I do want to clip that. There we go. The big one, I know we can get. Oh my god. You gotta be firm to get it all. Oh, you're all as bad as I am. But no, I know there were quite a few people here who weren't here earlier, so we'll do the announcement again. But there will be an announcement going out on the Discord and other socials. We will be playing Phasmophobia and Power Simulator 2 with Lifara Chaos Den, on Sunday, 2 PM UK time. I think it's 3 PM their time. Okay. This is Sunday 3 PM, did you say? So it's Sunday 3 PM our time, and it is 3 PM their time. I think we're going to play... No, oh no! If you do miss it, again, life does take priority, and again, the VODs will be up. I haven't uploaded any of the recent VODs to the YouTube channel. I do need to. I'm probably going to get over that. I'll maybe do that tomorrow night. I get it for 5. Okay, I think... I don't know if we'll still be going. I think we might go till 6. It depends how we're feeling, to be honest. You better be. I mean, we were originally going to play Overwatch, but then there was just, I want to see you playing with ghosts. I mean, so I have played a lot of Phasmophobia, and I used to play it all the time with a friend. I'm excited as well because they've redone a lot of the maps, so... Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the differences are, because I've played it a fair bit since then, but not massively. It's little things as well, like I tend to use the... You can always practice... Oh my god, Aaron phrasing. But yes, I could definitely practice with you, oh my god. I just played it a year or two ago, that's fair. I tend to play a lot of Tanglewood and then sort of branch out into... There's only going to be the 2 of us, so... I don't know what maps we're... Oh my god. I don't know what maps we're going to play, so... See how we feel. I really want to see the rework of Tanglewood. I think they've updated everything now. I think they've updated like the like farmhouses, because I think there were 2. There's like the campsite as well, which, well, there's only 2 of you. The bigger sites aren't a lot of fun. Like they get boring quite quick. So I think we might stick to just the small, medium maps, and then maybe one day we do like a community event, possibly. You know, if it's something that a lot of people are interested in, then driving me barking. Here we whiff again. What's Jack doing in my game? Large ones can be fun, but yeah, you need a lot of hands. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because again, if there's just 2 of you, then it's more frustration than frightening at that point. We'll see. Like, I know there's 2 houses, I think. I think what we'll do is we'll do Tanglewood. We'll do Tanglewood first. Also phrasing again. What? I think we'll do Tanglewood first, and then we do the other house, and we would just see. We see where we want to go with from there. Just gotta get some water. Yeah, making sure to stay very hydrated, because when you're talking a lot, you need a lot of water. That's one thing I'm noticing, actually, is I'm able to Since on stream I'm able to yap a lot more. Okay, so what's actually left? Yapping is stress relief. Yeah. Door light. Okay. And it's also just no fun if you come into like a streamer and you just see. It doesn't give a very good first impression, and again, if you come in and you're not very conversational, then it's not good to have like a first initial impression. But also, I do appreciate sometimes I'm quite bad with, there we go, with repeating myself. Okay, so if I move back... Oh, it opens up! Oh, jeez. It looks like someone's taken a turd everywhere apart from what opens up. But whatever this thing is, oh, you have a door opened up. Okay. What even happened here? It makes it so much more disgusting when it's a toilet, I know. It's a very reflective toilet. That's for toilet ray tracing. What does that actually work if you power wash a toilet? I just even back at saying when I have to have a weapon on toilet. Ugh, yeah. I mean, toilet ray tracing #1 argument to buy this game. Yeah. There's like an air conditioner in here which is just covered in who knows what. Also, yes, you could power wash it as long as you don't stick it in all the way. You're all as bad as I am. Why can I not put that in? I cannot put that in. Okay. I mean, I suppose I could. Oh yeah, I could actually jump up on here and then do it. Not even trying to know if everything they're saying is cursed. You can go ahead and allow that. Thank you. Oh, it's the inside. I'll figure it out. There we go. I do hope you have a correct PPE on. I hope so. So PPE, no, I spent all the money on the power washer. It's a very reflective basin. Oh, you can. That, but what? I'm not saying anything. Imagine, yes, soap. Imagine you come in and then see it over here, and then you just see. I am looking for infinite soap. Because I think in the original game you had a limited amount of soap, so this is definitely a much more needed. As to what difference it makes, I'm actually not too sure, but we shall find out. Oh, it's on the... In the first you need to buy soap? Yes, exactly. Soap everything. Am I out of soap? Might be out of soap. Am I out of soap? Okay, I'm out of soap. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's coming off much quicker. We soaped too hard, Sam. Inner wall top implies the existence of inner wall bottom. I'm just saying. So what's the announcement? I have said it a few times, but I will say it again. So the announcement is we are going to be doing a collaboration stream with Lofara Chaos 10, who's been in the server who's been fairly active in the server fairly recently. Son won the lottery. Aaron, if I won the lottery, literally I would become a 24/7 streamer. Is basically what I would probably do. Depends how much I won. What I actually want to do... Can I turn my FOV up? I'm selling jokes, oh my god. Chat, behave. But yeah, I mean, the only reason I do work is, like everyone, just to make enough to afford to live. And if I didn't have to do that anymore, then yeah, I probably would stream a lot more. Because I wouldn't be balancing moans. Oh my god. And I think that's very much the case for a lot of people, is just... But then, all I can think of is this is time that I would rather spend... Oh, okay. Oh, that's quite cool. And disgusting. God damn it. Whenever I'm at work, I just think, this is genuinely time that I could spend working on my own stuff. You know, instead I'm, doing it to earn money, which I need anyways, but don't show cheese for toilet. I think everyone thinks that, yeah. And, I also live a very very frugal life, so I don't even need a silly amount of money to live. Like, the amount that I spend now is the same that I spent like 5-6 years ago. I like the other kind of duck that spell funny. Don't know if I go down to if I do like how Hori got. Oh my god. That is the question. How much would I stream if, like, say, for example, I did win the lottery? I would probably... Duck opinion? Duck opinion. I'm really sorry, chat, you've lost me. What kind of duck are we talking about? I think they're fine. Duck, quack, quack. And just this isn't a go super, but yeah, it is a little rude. But you're asking people to get actual duck for one that goes quack, quack, fuck. That's fine. It is a bit rude, when I'm streaming to like asking people to go into VC. I would prefer if you could keep that in the actual Discord, if that's okay. I don't have any strong opinions with ducks, to be honest. Like, I find it really peaceful to go look at them off days. He did say beyond here around my time, 9:30. Completely valid, but yeah, again, if you could just keep that in the Discord or in DMs, I'd really appreciate it. Where the sun is actually out, like the geese more. They like chaos. Oh my god. Have you seen the meme where it's like it's James Rolfe, he's like a content creator. He made a series called The Angry Video Game Nerd a very long time ago. And he's doing a series called You Know What's Bullshit. And he's talking about word pronunciations. And he's like, what's a flock of goose called? Oh, it's a flock of geese. So what's multiple moose? Well, mooses. No, it's just one moose. Well, why isn't it just meese? And then he makes t-shirt. It's like, yeah, look at all those fucking meese. Entitled Goose Game. I've never actually played. I don't even think I own it. Never played it, but I love it about chaotic. I do love the Living Tombstone song, based on the Entitled Goose Game. I don't know that one. Ooh. Do remind me and I'll play it on stream. Play out my next stream. No, not the next stream, but the stream after. Or you should be able to find it on like Spotify. Also, a group of crows is called a murder, and a group of children is called a no thanks. Very proud of that joke. I need to send that to one of my work friends. She will love that. I mean, any amount. Again, as somebody with, it's also somebody who struggles with like sensory issues and specifically audio ones, and just you can't really have a conversation with a lot of them, and it's just like I don't mind them if like they're well behaved, and it's like if it's, say for example, I'm visiting a friend and their like child is there, and I'm just like, fine, like, but then, you know, I'm not really friends with many. I do have friends with like with kids, but we're not close anymore because again we've gone through very different life paths. To the final until they get over the age of 11, they start cussing you and stealing vapes. I'd go the opposite. Like I think that's kind of the age where they sort of learn to think for themselves a little bit, and you can actually start having meaningful conversations with them. That's what kids are nowadays. So true. I'm a little bit of a dinosaur. They're gremlins now. There we go. Like, as somebody who is openly child-free, by choice, you know, I don't know why that. Well, I know that why the decision is so demonised in society, because they need more wage slaves, essentially. And people who have families are easier to manipulate. I've had so many who have got to like 11 or slightly older at work, scaring and trying to intimidate people. Seen a gypsy, no, it's not a slur. Multiple gypsy people told me they do not consider it a slur. Kid was wrestling it while cussing, spitting in a vape figure on my laptop. Again, I don't want to generalize, but I do have a lot of negative experiences with people of that. I don't know how I would classify that actually. Would it be? I don't know, but I mean, we call them travellers here in the UK, and I've had nothing but negative experiences personally. You know, I've had bikes stolen by them from the experiences that I've had. You know what? Fine, if you're going to roam around in like caravans, fine, no, not a problem with it. But then they leave rubbish everywhere and they cause disruptions, and they're rude, and they aren't friendly to the neighbouring community, which they should be. And it's actually, I think the worst experience I had was at my previous job. We had a load of travellers come in, and one of them threatened my life because I refused to sell him alcohol. Very nice ones and bad ones at work is pretty much 50-50. That's completely fair. Again, I can only comment on my experiences. I'm sure there are nice ones out there, but I haven't met any of them. Not to say that they don't exist, it's just I haven't personally met any of them. No, because we did the same thing. Except I wasn't manager, obviously, yeah. Okay, I think we're... Oh, there's a big... This is why. Okay. Can I... Here we go, I can soap. Actually, I think that's probably going to be better, so if I soap the ceiling. Soap. Ah, yes, soap. Oh my god, if you have played this, so Jesus Christ. Ah. Um. I don't care if it's not even getting dirty, it's getting soaked. Ah. But yeah, I'm really liking this compared to the first one. Like, the first one's still great, but I do understand the amount of quality of life improvements. Obviously, in terms of content, you're not going to beat the old one, because again, it was out for a lot longer. And it's just a numbers game, to be honest. Although saying that, like, this one has been out for a decent amount of time, so maybe we'll start seeing more of an influx of content. Me too, I had a ton about it, a ton about experiences for vaping being rude is the least bad thing they do. These saws, active chocolate shuffles, my kids. See, ooh, yeah, that's not good. I mean, you got to ask the question of where are the parents? Like, where are the parents in all of this? You know, these children are basically roaming around feral. Where are the people who are responsible for them? You know, what are they doing about it? You know, where are they? I do feel like, unfortunately, it is in their caravans. It's very much a cultural thing. You know, it does feel of just not taking responsibility for how you treat other people. And I think that's wrong. I think you should consider other people where you can. Yeah, until you turn one of them into a poster, then the entire clan appears threatening you and asking why you did that. I mean, in that instance, violence isn't the answer. Like, you know, don't stoop down to that level. Like, there was a site about 20 hours of workplace we're constipating about, but yeah, there are some nice ones. Yeah. Again, yeah, look, violence is always the answer for me. A very dumb people. I always say, treat other people how you want to be treated, and I think, again, I'd still maintain violence isn't the answer. By Automod. Like, you wouldn't like it if somebody treated you that way, so be the bigger person, and you know, even if the other person doesn't treat you how you want to be treated, you just still treat them how you would want to be treated. And if they still persist, then you just remove yourself from the situation, because it's obvious they're trying to get a reaction. You are not going to give them one. I mean, I've had expected, not expected. Yeah, I completely agree. There's a lot of times when I could have not been the bigger person, put it that way, and I went, no, I'm going to lead by example here, and I'm going to be that bigger person, not stoop down to their level, because I'm not them. Now breaker starting soon. Violence against people isn't a good thing. 100% agree. As a defense, it's okay. Again, but that should only be if they come for you first, then you are literally just defending yourself. But you should never initiate something like that, because that's not your call. That's not your call to make. But yeah, they should always respect everyone until you have a reason to. Exactly. Right. Ads are about to start. Has it really been... Oh my god, VTS, why? VTS is broke. Again, whenever I click on it. Okay, let's, we could keep the, generalizations just out of chat. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, we don't generalize here. Right. Is my VTuber back? I know, but it's not... Again, we don't generalize here. Right. Oh, it's gone. Okay, give us a sec. Oh, okay. Yeah, ads are started, so I'm going to go take a quick break and sort out the scuff. Ugh, okay, I'm back. Ugh. I see people asking what the previous song was from. It's not that one. It is Super Mario Lo-Fi by Capo Tunes. I think if this is the thing, it's not on the playlist, so it's in like a. It's like a I did a playlist and then if it's this one. Oh yes, this one. Okay, give me a sec. Copy link to song. There we go. That should take you to it. Ugh, okay. What time are we on actually? We're on. Wow, it's 7:49. Okay, let's. Yes, B2 Studio didn't crash again. Excellent. Okay. Everything looking good. Everything's looking fine. It's tits. Tits didn't break. Tits didn't break. Fantastic. Why? Okay. I think. Air conditioning units. What is wrong with you? Oh. Okay. Anytime. I really need like an overlay which tells you what the song is. Oh. Why are we? There we are. Okay. Oh, why are we? Serious Spotify playlist. VDS, come on. This is the 18th time you've crashed this stream. Oh, there we are. I had to just shout it. I'm on the way to do your Spotify playlist. Go for it. It's been, yeah, it just seems to be when I click on it. No, it's just... What was all the talk about Boob earlier? I forgot to... I don't even remember. I don't remember this conversation. You should... Oh, you've been here the whole time, so... Something to do with your avatar? Oh, tits! Oh, that was it. It just reminds me of this meme I saw the other day. Hold on, let me... there was this meme I saw the other day, and it was just this kid's going, I want lesbian for dinner. But Dad's just like, I'm sorry, what? It's like, oh yeah, I know what you mean, sweetie. Like, I don't think that word means what you think it means. It's like pasta. Do you mean lasagna? It's like, yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ. Is there a better way to do it? Here we go. Has anybody else seen that meme? It's, oh my god, it's brilliant. I'm looking it up. Titsless. But I'm worried what Wax going to return. Hand dry button. Okay.
You're the one that's changed.
Can I... I feel like I might just have to foam the toilet so I can...
Okay. We'll fix it together. I'll race you.
Oh! I see. I'm still getting used to all the interactive stuff. That's why I'm tripping up. Hand spray button, and then I think... Here we go. Here we are. Skip to finish. That's an awesome map. I love that. Okay. Campsite. Start job. Ain't no way it worked. The kid asking for dad. Two. I don't know if there's actually a difference between these two. So no, it really is. I don't know about the graphics of this. They do feel like quite shiny, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's like my settings or anything. Set to 60 actually. Texture quality high. Soap quality high. That looks a bit better. If I was saying that VTS does put a lot of... You've got to tone it down so it doesn't like that. Eat both, but one is going to be... Oh my god.
I'm tired.
Just one sec. Trying to... Oh. Alt tab. Since when is Mario retired? I don't know, maybe this is an alternate universe where Mario does retire. He can retire when inflation is too high and mushroom cannon to Mario Gilbert Group did. still looks a bit shiny. I'm not into it normally, but I would let. But honestly, same. Honestly, same. Like, I can't find it, but I found a meme that I made, and it's just basically everything I want to ride in a Super Smash Bros. Movie, and it's just basically like 3 cars and Bowser. Valid. I mean, you know, he's got a decent job, he's got a half decent relationship with his kid. Like, what do you want? It's okay, so I aren't believe. I mean, have you seen how tall he is? He's got to be really big. Like, it's probably bigger than I am. Like height wise. I regret saying that. My choice would be Roxanne Wolf from Security Beach. Honestly, valid. I know she's quite popular. God damn it. My favourite is Montgomery Gator, and I don't feel like I need to elaborate. Like, who? Montgomery Gator! You have the alligator from FNAF Security Breach. No, bad choice. You could have chosen Gigamonty. Oh my god. Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh my god. The mat, look, the mat even says, please wipe your paws. I love that. It is, no I don't. How much longer do I want to go for? Let me go for nearly 2 hours. I will go for another... I'll go for another 15 minutes. Because then I do need to wrap up and find somewhere to rate. All night. Nah, true works. Yeah, that's true. Can't be going all night long, all night. It's a bug where you can dupe him, and if anyone including bots are trying to see know where you are and not lose track of forever. Damn. Like, I don't want to turn this into who in FNAF would you smash. Like, okay. So obviously everyone here has played Five Nights at Freddy's. What's everyone's hear me out? I can't believe I had this conversation. Why do I always come back to the first moments? Oh my god. So, I think for me, my hear me out, hold on. Let me bring it out. So it's not... If we're allowing fan games into this too, which I think for this case I'm going to allow it. There is this phone game called Banshee, and there is a version of Molten Freddy. Oh my god, you have to see this. I do want to play more like FNAF horror stuff. I've never played. Anyone say Springtrap? They're getting killed. Oh my god, they're getting spring locked. Let's have a look. So, my Hear Me Out is Molten. Like he's really tall as well. Like, and yeah, you hear me out. My Hear Me Out is Foxy with a female version. Not Mangle? Yeah. Over cables, a really nice design. Yeah, and you can route anything you want in them. Yeah, Mangle too. And Mangle's got the free eye socket as well. I love how that's the part that a lot of people came back to is, smash or pass, let's go. I don't know, like, Withered Bonnie's kind of doing it for me. I'm conflicted on, like, when I said Foxy, whether okay. I'm thinking of like Funtime Freddy, but I'm not sure if the voice like breaks it for me or not, because like you're just gonna be doing the deed, and all you're gonna hear is I know you're over there somewhere, and it's just in like the loud, obnoxious like. There's loud sax, and then there's yeah, gonna hear Joe. Yeah, that's true. I feel like I feel like it's like, am I going over the line here? Maybe. So, I've not read the books. My Hear Me Out is that mimic thing. I mean, the mimic can kind of be whatever you want it to be. It's not even scream a song. Oh my god. I'm just imagining Funtime Freddy, like the Bon puppet stays on. Oh no, it's skeleton's form. It's like I just got a message from Twitch after this stream just going, you know what you did. Please don't do it again. We're like, oh no, I'm so sorry. Probably shouldn't joke about that, to be honest. But yeah, I used to play a lot of FNAF games. On the channel, I played a few FNAF games. I think I played. Because I went through. It should be fun. I went through a stage of playing. I think it was around Halloween time because we played quite a few FNAF games. Unfortunately, a lot of those playthroughs are lost to time. We played Atomic Heart. I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. Why would you clean the wooden block? Why wouldn't you just get another one? God, I've just seen something in live chat. Ah, that's an interesting choice. Hear Me Out for twins, both at the same time. Is that from the books? Because I've not read the books. I've not really, like, massively played anything past FNAF 4. Remember wouldn't walk. What about Nightmare On? Like, that's... You're guaranteed a good time with Nightmare On. Like, the voice, the height, the tentacles, like... What were the Two Faces one's my trailer? I've seen some of the clips from that. Excellent. I think... BTS, please don't crash on me. Oh, thank God. Oh, there we go. So why? Chat, I think we are going to call it there. It's getting quite late for me. No, I don't find any of this happening. I tried to just look. Actually, stepping into the game, I was screaming what happened in the game. We are going to raid out. To whom I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is getting quite late for me. And again, I do need to go into the office tomorrow. Let me find someone to raid. Let me see. Do we want to raid someone new or same category? Let's have a look. Already over. I know. I've been going for. I think I've been going for about 2 hours. Again, I need to be up quite early for work tomorrow. During the week, I do tend to not go for too long. I tend to try and go for about 2 hours. Been going for... How long have we been going for? We've been going for about 2 hours and 8 minutes. And, you know, I need to go to bed around about 9, so it gives me a little bit of time to, you know, whoever I raid out with, chill for a bit, make lunch for the next day. Weekend streams, I tend to basically stream for twice as long, so normally stream for about 8 hours a week. Thanks for tomorrow. Yeah, no worries at all. So how about tomorrow? Tomorrow I have some content I need to work on, and I've got some personal stuff I need to do. And I'm actually out of town on Saturday, but Sunday we do have that stream. So let's go ahead and find someone to raid. I think we stay in the... Thank you for the little high throw. Let's find someone to raid. Okay, Trouble. Great as usual. Thank you so much. Can someone bonk solve? Why are you bonking me? Let's find... Ooh. Oh, they've not been streaming long either. Ooh. This could be one. Stream has been up for 3 hours and 21 minutes. Okay, so they've been going for some time. I think we're going to raid out. Chat, we are going to raid out to... Oh my god, I struggle with names, so... Give me a minute. Let me try this. Rose Raccoon 8811. That wasn't difficult at all. Okay, so let me go ahead and get our... Let me go ahead and get the... animated one going. And then... okay, so Cyberpunk Pink Raccoon, pretty much. A 7k players be goodbye by yourself. Only 7k more points. Yeah, we will be back on Sunday with the collab stream with Nilfara Chaos Den. Very much looking forward to that, and I hope you all are too. So we're going to go ahead and start the raid. And yeah, wow, Seribot really. Seribot is doing my job. It's doing all of the work here. Chat, I don't even think I need to be here anymore. I can just let Seribot do it, as they used to say. And you too. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I will be in the Discord. I will be hanging about. Like I say, I'm going to work on some content before I turn in for the night. And again, I'm in the office tomorrow, so I will try and hang out with you all tomorrow evening. Be better be. Right, I'll stop stalling. I'm going to hand you all over to Rose Raccoon 8881. Please behave.